Cherif, Bertrand. He's lecturer at the University of Sheikh Anta Diop in Dakar. Thank you so much for your time here, Doc. I want us to, quickly get into it. How do you think that this sentence will affect Sonko's political ambitions, since elections are early next year and he will be serving a 2-year jail term? The lawyer on the other hand says we will appeal. How do you think this is going to play out?
There are two teams, and for the lawyer who understand him, I have to say that he's a politician as well, and he's defending someone who accused another politician, and he's from the regime, the camp of the regime, the presidential camp. So when he speaks, you have to understand that he's trying to defend his camp politically, even if he said that he's talking law about law. Yes, this we have to understand it right now. This man is a politician first. Okay, I'm sorry to say he's a politician first. Okay, he's a lawyer, but he's a lawyer in the political arena.
Right.
And the lady he's defending her because in front of him, he's having a political opponent.
Right. Thank you for laying that basis. But, it goes without saying that obviously there could be implications for Ousmane Sonko's political career. What do you see happening?
Ousmane Sonko always said that, okay, we are in Africa. We used to talk about Thomas Sankara. Okay, even we can go to South Africa, Steve Biko, Nelson Mandela. But let's come back to the French area. How our politicians, are very linked to a mental domination or ideological domination or whatever. You can call it whatever. But we tend to regret that history tells us that we used to have, very good politicians who thought about the future of our nation, but we lost them because we had presidents who are always defended by the colonial power or the post-colonial power, I don't know how to call it. And history gives us, those names, and we regret why we are not having them, kind of Pan-Africanism. And we ideologize that past of those heroes we have lost, like Thomas Sankara. And Senegalese youth is thinking about this Thomas Sankara, someone who can face the power and tell the truth.
I see.
And someone whose background was empty, you cannot find something about his corruption. So they need him. So there are those who, if really they believe that, we no longer have to regret another Thomas Sankara, we have to wake up and defend Sonko. Are they right? I don't know.
Indeed. And talking about waking up to defend Sonko, we know that some youth in Dakar poured onto the streets to register their displeasure. The Interior Minister has also indicated that people will be arrested at any time if they flout the laws. How do we draw the link between people registering their displeasure at Sonko's conviction and, keeping the peace right now in Senegal?
So the youth is ready to use the voting card and to decide who is going to be his president, future president. But what they have seen and what they are seeing is that since 2012, when this power came to power, the justice is used to eliminate opponents. So if they have to believe that Ousmane Sonko, because this judiciary system, they believe that Ousmane Sonko was condemned because President Macky Sall, the regime, is not ready to meet him.
Right.
They will register in case they will allow him. They will go to the ballots and win. Otherwise, if they don't have Ousmane Sonko in the ballot card, so they have to defend him to be there.
I
So they
see.
have these options. They are not going to wait what the judiciary will say. They have to fight in order for him to be a candidate. This is what is happening.
Indeed, Doc, there's much more to talk about, but this is all time will allow. Thank you so much for your time here. Dr. Baseene Pape Cherif Bertrand is lecturer at the University of Cheikh Anta Diop in Dakar, Senegal.